Hey guys, James here. Chances are you're here because you're searching for Uber driver pay, and that's great because I'm somebody who has been driving Uber for about 3 or 4 weeks, so I'm really getting an understanding of not only how to make money with Uber, but how to maximize my income with it based off my own experience, as well as analyzing the reports that Uber has been sending to me. So the reality is Uber drivers don't get paid like a fixed income amount, so you're not going to get paid like 15, 20, or $30 an hour like every hour that you work. It's not how it works. It's based off really a couple different factors, and so I'm going to break those down for you right now. Number one is how much you drive. So clearly, you're not getting paid for specifically for your time, right? That you don't put in an hour and get paid 15 for it. It's based off of how many people you pick up and drop off, right? So if you pick up somebody and drop them off, you get paid for that ride. Then you pick up somebody else, drop them off, you get paid for that ride. And so really the person who works more hours has a better chance of making more money. It's just pretty self-explanatory. So if you're going to drive 15 or 20, you're probably not going to make as much as somebody who drives 40, 50, or 60, right? The second part of it is more important though. It's about when you drive, okay? Because there's going to be certain times during the week that are going to be more beneficial for you to drive than others. So obviously something like a Friday or Saturday night is going to be way more beneficial for you to drive than a Tuesday or Wednesday night. There's going to be more people on a Friday or Saturday night asking to be picked up and dropped off by Uber. So those are good times for you to drive. The other part of it is not only that you give more rides, but if there's certain times of the night, especially late at night or really early in the morning, when people need to be dropped off or picked up maybe from an airport, that the surge prices go up. So there's so many people asking to be picked up by Uber, and there's not enough drivers to fulfill all the people, that the pricing goes higher. And I've seen it go up to 7 or 8 times the normal price. And I'm sure there's been areas where it's been even more. But the reality is that if you can drive during those specific times, right, which are pretty consistent for the most part, then you're going to be able to make more money, okay? The last part is how long or what kind of driving and picking up you're doing. So if you're somebody, for instance, I live in the Fort Worth area. There's TCU is right around the corner from right where I live. So there's college kids there that I'm picking up, and a lot of time they just want to be dropped off like right around the corner, which makes me, if I'm doing a bunch of those and that's consistent all night, that's okay. But the reality is you're better off if you're picking up people, and DFW airport is about 30, 40 minutes away from me. If I can go and pick somebody up at DFW, or drop somebody off at DFW, pick somebody up from there and drive them back to Fort Worth, that's a lot more beneficial because you're driving during that entire time, right? So that you're getting maximize your total time driving, as well as you're getting the long drives. You're not waiting for anybody. It's a lot more beneficial. So it all depends. So you kind of want to set yourself up for that. Now, does it mean that nobody at TCU ever gets picked up? Of course not. It's still beneficial at times for you to pick up and drop off those people, because who knows, if it's surge pricing or maybe they do want to go a little farther, you're going to make more money. So with that, those are the 3 factors: how much you drive, when you drive, and what kind of drives you're doing. Those are going to determine your Uber pay. But like I said in the past, Uber is probably the most practical way that I've ever seen for somebody to make some money on the side. As somebody who's worked as a financial advisor, as a network marketer, as an internet marketer now, I've never been able to see something so simple for people to do, for the pure fact that you already have all the skills you need in order to succeed. You have a car, you have a phone, and you have your driver's license, so you should be able to do this opportunity pretty simply. So with that, if you'd like to start as an Uber driver, you can click on the button below, and that actually takes you over through my affiliate. Like, when you do that, you can get a bonus for going through me, as well as I'll send you a free ebook on the 7 tips that you need to know before starting as an Uber driver. So with that, this is James Miller. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have yourself a great day, and I'll speak to you soon.